think with the population growth globally, and we will see more demand for food and more demand for water as well.
Yeah.
Okay. The only way I can see that agriculture can help is to one, to increase the area of production. Another one, number two, is to increase the production per unit area. So precision agriculture can help. And with land, the total area is fixed. We can't create more land. That's just a fixed area. But we can do more on the same land. That is agriculture intensification with environmental consideration. We don't want to mess up with the environment, but at the same time, we can increase the yield, increase the production by precision agriculture and precision ranching, and then also precision management of different resources. NASA and other research institutions can help. They can provide data, and now it's a big data era. And whatever you do, you need data to look at the patterns and look at the information we can derive from the satellites, from drones, and from other platforms, so that we can precisely manage land, so that we can produce more with the same amount of input, water, land, and labor. So that's the way I feel agriculture can help. I don't think you can replace, but you can supplement. And that means human involved in the decision making and in the management, and then robots and machines can be used, deployed to increase the labor intensive efforts, so that you don't have to have people to do the work, but you can use the machinery to accomplish what we need. I think in the future, precision ag and the machinery and also the data would help to increase the agriculture productivity, and that will help to ease the demand or ease the food requirement. We can produce more with the same amount of land and same amount of water. The future on the space science, about the future of the agriculture, space science can help. Now we have more and more data from satellites and also other stations in the air and drones, etc. The space science can help to extract the information we needed for agriculture production. For example, if you want to know the yield, the nutrient values, and also the total amount of the biomass and carbon you produce, nowadays satellite measurements or the space science has limited ability to look at those information. But in the future, with the research and also space science, they can really help farmers and also decision makers to retrieve those information that's needed. I think the space science or the space technology helps to retrieve and derive the information you will need to understand agriculture and also better efficiently manage the agriculture. I think space science is definitely very useful and also maybe critical. And nowadays, particularly where countries like Kazakhstan, you have very large area, and to manage and to get the information from all the fields, it's very difficult to use the human and field trips. It has to rely on the satellite in the space science, so that you can have spatial perspective. And then also, space science can help you to understand where it is going, the temperature changes. I think the temperature changes and the spatial scales are very important piece of information that can help farmers decide where to grow and what to grow and how to grow. That is what the space science can provide. Land use. And land cover is what is on the land. So vegetation, trees, water, etc. It's land cover, what is covered. But what land use is how you use it. It's a human intention to manage the land, agriculture. It's a land use. You use the land to produce food. Okay, so it's a land use, and then agriculture is also a part of land cover, because you can say, oh, that's a crop, that's millet, that's wheat, etc. So the land use and the cover is a mixed term to describe how land is used and how the land is represented in what we see on the, with our eyes or with our perception. So land use is very important because you manage the land, and then you manage the land by putting more fertilizers or by cultivating with the tillers, and also decide what you grow. It's really important. So most of the time we can only manage the use, and then as a result you have different covers. Forest, for example, is natural, and we leave it as a forest. We can burn it, and we can convert it to agricultural land or rangeland. So it is up to us to manage the land. I think we are really looking at some of the changes in the land use and the cover globally, but some of the changes are not good for the environment. Some changes are good for agriculture because we produce more for food, more food, but we really result in some unwanted negative environmental impacts. So the meeting here is really to talk about land use and land cover change, how that affects the food, and how that affects the water, and also how that affects the environment. So the meeting is about together to discuss the positive sides and negative sides, and the way technology can help to see where change happened, how that happened, when that happened, and to what scale that happened, so that we can get a bigger picture of the land use and land cover and the implications in terms of food and water. It's a really good topic. I think it's a globally important issue, and a lot of agencies, research institutions are conducting research on those topics. I hope in the future we can work together and then produce the information that people can use. And the regional information network is a way to promote the information dissemination, get the information to the people who need it, and part of the meeting is for that purpose as well.